Hi you guys, how are you? What's going on? Sorry I've been missing. After my very last video I did in September, I was so not thrilled with the way it reproduced that I thought long and hard about what I want my channel to be and how I want it to look and looking into things like lighting and stuff. Right now I'm in my bathroom and the lighting is awful. These walls are like a mustard yellow. It's kind of gross. So I'm still thinking about what I want to do. And, I'm so sorry. I just want to put out really good things that people can learn something from because I think that's the greatest thing about YouTube. You can learn from everyone. But I want things to look clear and detailed. And so I'm still playing around with that a little bit. But I want to get back into the swing of things. I'm not sure what I'll do with my channel. Maybe some vlogs, more in-depth reviews, maybe some hauls. I don't know. But for today, I am doing my October and November favorites, which is so late, but it's really good stuff, and I wanted to tell you all about it. So let's get started. My first favorite is by Paul Mitchell, and it is Soft Style The Shine. What it is, it's a spray-on shine for your hair, and this may be about $15. And I like it because it makes my hair look naturally shiny. You know how you see like some people and their hair looks just like insanely shiny, and you're like, there's no way that's realistic. That's not real hair. But that's what I like about this. Just a few squirts, and I only spray it through like the shaft of the hair and on the ends. You only need a little bit. If you put on too much, your hair is going to look greasy instead of beautiful and shiny and lustrous. And I really like this. It's very easy to use. You just don't use too much. I use maybe like 3 pumps on each side and then comb through. And this stuff is pretty amazing for a realistic looking shine to the hair. And I don't put this on every day because I just don't want my hair to look too crazy, but once every 2 days, it gives it a lot more shine than it used to have. And we all know I've been struggling with my hair for years and figuring out what works and what I want to do. So I love this. Next up, in regard to hair, I have never as many compliments on a headband as I have on this one. This is by Scuncci. I think that's what you call it. SCU, the amulets on top in CCI. And it's a headband with 2 rows of rhinestones. And then there's just like some metallic silver in between. I like to wear this when my hair is in like a top bun and just put this over it. And it gives it can you see that kind of like twinkling? It gives it like a lot more of a sophisticated, expensive look. Like this headband was probably $3 and I have never received so many compliments. I love this headband. I got it at Rite Aid. That's the only place I've seen it thus far, so it is worth checking out. Especially with the holidays coming up, you always want a little extra sparkle, and this is just so perfect for that. And there you have it. Next up, in regard to skin, I have a new favorite set of wipes. These are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes that are hydrating. First of all, these are probably $7. They are so saturated. My one problem with wipes is a lot of them aren't saturated enough. Like, I don't like baby wipes. And everyone says, oh, makeup artists, they use them. I don't use them because to me, they feel harsh on the skin. If I were a baby, I wouldn't want that on my bum. But I don't like them. And what I like about these is they are so saturated. And I have use these on some nights where I am just too tired to wash my makeup off, which is something I don't do that often because I am so acne prone. I have to wash and tone and moisturize every night. But these, they get rid of everything. Like if I take my makeup off with these and then go behind it with my Clarisonic and then do my toner, I don't find any makeup left on my skin. It does a really good job. It's even really good with my MAC Super Slick liquid liners, which I wear all the time. I'm wearing it right now. So I love these. And my skin feels so much softer. My skin doesn't feel like irritated and red, especially in the eye area, which is where it tends to feel that way when I've used a wipe to remove the makeup. So these are amazing, and they are by Neutrogena. Next up, it is getting colder out, and my skin is getting super dry. And in the past, I've used the Body Shop's body butters, and maybe they used to be thicker, but the Satsuma, it's like it would never, ever fully like sink into my skin. Like I would put it on, and hours later, it would feel like there was like an inch of body butter sitting on top of my skin. So maybe they've reformulated, but I'm using the Body Shop's Sweet Lemon Body Butter. And this is what it looks like. That's what's left. It has a nice sweet smell. It's on the lighter side. It's not heavy, but I love it. It's so refreshing. I love lemon scents, and it made me think the other day, why isn't there a perfume with like more of a lemon concentration? You'll find like perfumes with citrus, but not lemon in particular. But I love the way lemon smells. I love the way fresh lemon smells when you cut it. So anyway, this stuff, it is not as thick as it used to be for sure. And it literally, it just binds into your skin, and it is like butter. It absorbs very easily, but my skin feels really soft, which has been so helpful because the weather is like doing damage. I can see it on my hands and on my face. Like the texture is different. So I've really been loving this, and I think this is between $10 and $15. It is, let's see here, 6.75 ounces. I've been using this since October, and today is December the 4th, and I still have quite a bit left. And I mean, I put it on my arms, my tummy, my legs, everywhere, every single day without fail, and it's lasted a nice long time, so it's a good value. And it works really well for this time of year. Alright, so my next favorites, I guess I'll just go into the nail polishes because I have a few of those. My first, I'm sure everyone's heard about the Muppets movie. It has been like really, really marketed. You know, commercials, the Muppets appearing on like Jimmy Fallon or the Country Christmas special. Miss Piggy did a photo shoot with InStyle. I love the Muppets. It's really funny because my mom hates them, and growing up, she would try to deter my sister and I from watching, but we are huge, huge Muppet fans. And when I found out OPI was doing a Muppets nail collection, I was all over it. I was so excited. So it's funny because my favorite Muppet is probably Bean from the Bunny Picnic. Do you guys know who Bean is? It was my little sister's favorite as a child. She watched it like every day after school. And my favorite Muppet song is probably the Rainbow Connection. I cry every single time I hear it. Every single time. So OPI has done a nail polish called Rainbow Connection. And as you can see, it is multicolored hexagonal glitter and like small circular dot glitter in different sizes. And that's what it looks like up close. I know that's a lot of glare. This is, to me, a knockoff of the Deborah Lippmann Happy Birthday. Milani Gems has a knockoff of Deborah Lippmann. The Kardashians for Nicole by OPI, they have a knockoff too. And Sephora for OPI has a knockoff too called Sparktacular Top Coat. Anyway, I like this one the best because I can use one brush stroke and get a lot of sparkle on the nail. I really like wearing this color with like blues, light blues, mint blues, like green mints. I really love it on those. This stuff is the worst to get off though. I will say that. It is a pain in the butt. But it looks so pretty on. And you know, some glitters, it's just like they're so small or you have to do so much work to get them on. It's nice to have something that's somewhat affordable. Like this is $8. Milani is what, $3 or $4, and then Deborah Lippmann's like $18, so it's right in the middle. And it works really well, and it's good. It's great for the holidays right now because you know you want some more glitter, some shine, and more people feel comfortable doing it this time of year. So Rainbow Connection is my first nail favorite. My second nail favorite is from the Nicole by OPI Kardashian Kolor collection, and this color is called Kendall on the Catwalk. You can see that. It is a blue with purple sparkle. And you guys know I love the Nicole by OPI brush. It's a wider, flatter brush. What I like about this color is that I don't have to use something else beneath it. A lot of glittery colors, they're opaque. I'm sorry, they're not opaque, but they are sheer and you have to use something under it. And with Kendall on the Katwalk, you don't have to use anything. And it's a super bright blue purple. It is so pretty. I mean, I love this. And I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to support the Kardashians, whatever. Well, I love the Kardashians and I love nail polish. And if I like a color, I'm going to buy it. So I bought a number of Kardashian colors. They're really nice. And they are only sold at Walmart. This was $7. And it is just the prettiest mermaidy color. I love it. I think this is going to look really great on toes for the summer. I have worn it, of course. I love it. The only thing is I use this with my China Glaze. I think it's called Fast Forward, a quick drying top coat. It eats the top coat. Like this stuff, it feels really bumpy and ridgy on the nails. Like you can feel it, like bumpy glitter. And I don't know if it would change if I use Séché Vite quick drying top coat, but I really enjoy this color. This is like a very unique color. It's not like a lot of things I've seen already, which is why I liked it. It's perfect for the holidays. It's going to be great in the summer as well. And that is my next favorite. My final favorite nail polish, there's been a lot of word about the Essies doing glitters and flakies and that sort of thing. And this is Essie Luxe Effects. And it is called Shine of the Times. And as you can see, it looks opally like flakes, opaled flakes. Pull the cap off of that. And you can see they're kind of just opaled flakes, not glitter. And it kind of transforms any nail polish you put it on top of. I have it on right now over a black nail polish by Chanel called Black Satin. And it just gives a completely different look. In the light, it can look green, it can look pink, it can have like a blue tone. And it's really good, like if you want to just freshen up an old polish that you're kind of tired of, to try something else on top. This is so nice. It's like $8. I found it at Walgreens, and I think Ulta should start having these soon. But it's just different. You don't see too many flaky polishes, and it just gives such a nice effect on top. It's really shiny, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. So that, and you can see it looks kind of foily. It's very cool. So I love that. My first favorite is the MAC Prolongwear Lip Pencils. These came out September, October. This one is called What a Blast, which is a nice orange. And you guys know I love a bright lip, but that's the color. These are somewhat drying. I use them to fill in the entire lip. It's almost like wearing a matte lipstick. That's what it is. So before I put it on, I'll put on a lip balm and put this on. And it's like a matte lip color. And it stays on all day. And I really love these for their staying power. I want like a couple more. This color is just gorgeous. I love that. I love a bright lip. This is like muted though. So it's like matte but bright. So maybe people who aren't all for red lip or all for an orange lip would like this a little bit better. Just because you get the effect without it being in your face way too bright, which I like. And with that, I've been wearing the MAC Prolongwear Lip Glass in Whoops. And this is a gorgeous, bright orange. Can you see that? It's like tangerine. And I wear those together. And as you can see, the applicator is flat. It's not a doe foot, which helps with like dabbing the color on. This stuff, it lasts like all day long. It really stays on quite well. I would advise if you're going to be in the wind or something to pull your hair back. They are very sticky, but the staying power is no joke. And can I just say, I was trying to wipe off that Prolongwear lip pencil with a tissue, and it's still there. Like, it takes a lot of work to get that off. But this color, it's like liquid lipstick. It's not... Back used to have these like lacquered lips colors back in the day, and they looked like a cream, opaque, really thick cream. This just looks like wet lipstick. So if you've ever wanted to do like a red lip with gloss on top, and you know how that gloss can get all over your teeth and you have like red teeth, these are so perfect to avoid that problem. I freaking love these, and they are so great for the holidays. I think they're permanent. You should really try these out. I love them so, so much. Okay, and one final lip color is an oldie but a goodie. Around this time of year, everyone is looking for like a red lip, something signature for the holidays. And I have gone back to tried and true MAC Russian Red. This is a matte red. It is more on the side of a brick red, like an oranged yellow red, but not so orange yellow. But it is on the, to me, or on me, it's on the warmer side. Madonna wore this color during her Blonde Ambition tour. It's been around for a while. I am back in love with this. A few things though. Before you put it on, of course, you should exfoliate your lips. If your lips are dry and flaky, this is going to look disgusting on top. Number 2, after exfoliating, you should put on some lip balm and let it set in. And I say that because this color, it is like the driest color. Even when I, do those prep steps, it's still drying, but it is the prettiest red. And the best tip I have for applying red lipstick is to not apply it from the tube unless you want like a stain of color, but use a brush. And my favorite brush for applying matte colors or very intricate colors is the MAC, I think this is a 266. It's an angle. It's actually an eyeliner brush, but it gets into like your cupid's bow so well, and then like take it against the sides and brush it and fill in the lips, and this is perfection. It is so pretty for the holidays, and if you aren't a big lipstick wearer, like maybe just back to MAC for this, recycle for it. It is the prettiest red. I'm so glad I rediscovered it again. I love this, and Ruby Woo, which is another great red, and this has been my go-to as of late. So that is MAC Russian Red, favorite, and that would be from the MAC, whatever their winter collection is called. I have no idea actually what it's called, but I know Johnny Weir is the face of the collection, the figure skater Johnny Weir, who I love. I think he's fabulous. But I ordered the MAC Beauty Powder in Snowglobe, and whoops, as you can see, it doesn't look like much of anything. It's like a tanny color, but it's more mauve, so like a mauve tan. And I use this as a highlighter. I have it on today through the nose, the brow, up here, and down here. And it just gives a really subtle glow. Okay, so this is a MAC 129 brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit on. Through there. Through there. Through there. And it gives like a nice light flush of color. It's really pretty. I wasn't sure if I would like it as much when I first got it, but it's been quite enjoyable to use. And it gives shine. It's really difficult to apply this heavily. I mean, you really have to be packing it on to make it look like too much shimmer. It's just so easy to use. It's great for anyone who's starting to want to highlight their skin. This is so perfect. I highly, highly recommend this. October, we had a ton of rain, and I finally bit the bullet and bought some Rainboots. And these are by Hunter. This is the short Hunter boot. This color is called Pillarbox Red. The regular Hunter boots, they didn't work for me. I am a thicker girl. I have thicker legs. I have calves. I've got curves going on, And they were so tight I could barely get my leg into the regular Hunter tall boots. I did more research, found out that Hunter has extended calf boots called the Huntress, and then they have Hunter short boots. So I was like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I tried the Hunter Talls, they didn't work. I ordered the Huntress, the extended calf, through Bloomingdale's because they had like the Friends and Family sale. They were too baggy through the calves for me. Like, they were just too big. They looked like I had saggy elephant ankles. That didn't work quite right. So I tried the Hunter short. And I don't know. I'm really big on Hunter. I think it's because they're from England and, you know, they're approved by like the Queen of England. I went to school in England. I don't know. England's like second home to me. So I was like, oh, I really need these. And I had these like visions of me like Kate Moss at Glastonbury. She had on her green Hunters with like a pair of cutoff shorts and this vest and this floppy hat. It was very boho, like concert going. Anyway, so I tried these on and it was like Cinderella. Ah, they work. And I love these. You do need to wear a thick sock with them. I was stupid one day and made the mistake of wearing an ankle sock and ended up with blisters all over the backs of my ankles. They are really good for, you know, dealing with the water. They're also good for snow as well. Let's see. They are really comfortable to me. And they sell these socks called wellies that fit in them, and they're a thick sock. It's like wearing a Snuggie or something on your feet. They are stupid comfortable and come with like a million different colors. So I love them, and they look so cute. Like if you're wearing a dress and like a cute little coat or something, they look so good, and they look especially good tucked into jeans. I just think Hunter boots are so chic, and being someone who's, you know, thicker, it's nice to find something that works for me. Rain boots are such a challenge. It's stupid. Boots in general are a challenge. If you have like a thicker leg, oh my gosh, it's like an all day kind of search. So I love my Hunter boots. I would recommend them to anyone. If you have a thicker calf, try that Hunter short. It really did work quite well for me. I have one last favorite, and it is a piece of jewelry. October 30th, Target did their Dana Kellin for Target collection. Dana Kellin is a jewelry designer, and I saw this necklace in Glamour magazine, I think it was, over the summer, and I really wanted it. And it's just basically blue and kind of seafoam green stones. Can you see that? Together. This necklace is $20. I like to wear it with some of my like work pieces, like a satin top. It looks really pretty worn with navy blue. It was, again, $20, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. It looks a lot more expensive than it is. And the Dana Kellin line has so many pretty pieces, like amethyst, like drop earrings, and, you know, a deep blue sapphire like drop earring, as well as necklaces, and I think there were some bracelets. But for the price, like, those would even make excellent Christmas gifts. So I know there's a few more things I want for myself, maybe some things I will find for other people. And the length of this necklace is pretty decent. But again, that's from Target in their jewelry department. And that is my last love between October and November. Alright guys, that's it for now. I've missed you. I've missed doing this. I think I'm going to do a contest because my YouTube anniversary year is coming soon, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. That really means so much to me because your time is valuable, and I hope that some of my content is worth your time. So I plan to do a contest. Again, I want to do some different things on the channel, some reviews, maybe some vlogs. If you have some ideas or suggestions, please let me know. Or even if you have like ideas for lighting and tips of that nature, let me know because that is something I'm struggling with. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be back soon. I hope you guys are all having a great December, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.